Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on my channel, Juliet Megwe Inspires DIY. This one is going to be a little different. It's about DIYs, but it's a story. This is my story, so sit back, get up a cup of tea, and listen up. For many years, my sisters and I, and when we got married, my husband joined us. We always hoped my parents could get their own house and their own home. And we managed to do that. But I must tell you, that journey of hope and dreams is a story to be told. And that's why I hope you will stick with me as I share this story and how we're planning to do DIY home makeovers. And that's why you're here today. So keep watching. Hi, I'm Juliet Megwe, and on this channel I normally share with you DIY home decor tips as well as my life hacks. This is a little different because I'm telling you the story of how we're getting to do those DIY home makeovers for my parents' house makeover using a lot of their old stuff, sentimental stuff, and how God brought us here. This really is a journey of faith. My husband and I, the kids and my aunt, we live in Dubai. We've been living here for the last 4 years. And this Corona period has been tough because we've always been able to go home to see my parents and to see family. But this period has been the longest, 10 months away from them. Even before, for those who know, I used to work for Emirates and I was based in Dubai. I used to see my parents every month, but I haven't been able to do that, and this has been very hard. Even the kids, like now, they are saying, "Mommy, we want to go with you, we cannot wait. You don't want to go see Shosho and Babu," and it's been tough, but we thank God we're healthy. And one of the toughest times was thinking if anything happened to them, no one could go home, no one could travel, no one could go through Nairobi, even though they could travel to Nairobi with the lockdown. But God is good, we've been well. And so let's walk this next journey with our friends, with our family, and God is taking care of us and will take care of every detail. Let's not be fearful. Let us just work every day knowing He will take care of the details. And one of the things we were supposed to be there for is to help my parents move into their new house. But we couldn't do that. And so, and I know some of you don't have parents. I don't know how. I can't begin to imagine. Some of you are estranged from your parents. You've not talked for years. Some of you have parents who are living at different places. Some of you have never known parents, but maybe you've had a mentor here and there. This story is not more about the parenting bit. It's more about how God has taken us to be able to honor our parents, and also how the journey has been, especially for some of you in the diaspora who've always wanted to build or to do something for your parents and you can't, because really, I tell you, it is hard to trust people, but God has placed some amazing people in our walk, in our life, that have helped that be easy for us. Not easy, easier, let me put that way, because as you will hear along the way, as we do this video and the next videos that I'm introducing, as we do this house makeover, DIY makeover of their old stuff and of new things, and try to make it look like their home without taking away their age, and with giving them comfort and a place that even us, when we go home with the kids, we can enjoy being around them. There have been some issues along the way, and I would like to share that as we go along the way, some troubleshootings, some tips along the way if you're planning to build your own home. But even though you're not there yet and building, you have your place, you have your spot, and you'd like to spruce it up, I will share with you DIY ideas on how we can do that. But today's video is also more about telling you about sort of how we got there. And for you who is here to troll and to find something to say about, we are boasting, we are talking about how we build a house, this is not where we are here. We are here to talk about the faith walk, the God walk, on how we got here, and to celebrate how far God has brought us. And along the way, if I can encourage you or encourage someone else to be encouraged, because we have been encouraged by others, then so be it. If you feel this is not for you, I'm okay with you walking away, because I want this to be a place of refuge, a place of an oasis where people can give their stories in the comments below. You know, after you subscribe and keep following, I want you to share your story as we go along the way. I want you to inbox me on my Instagram at Juliet Mego Inspires and ask for advice and share some of your tips as we go along the way. I want you to comment here and we share. We have this work together. And if you're planning to do something like that, DM me and I see how I can help you. Or make a comment here and we see how we can find each other. Well, for some of you, I know the brokers in Kerogoya, that's where my parents live. You know how many times we have looked for land. And it was never right. Not the right location. Either we didn't have the right amount of money. We needed to be in agreement with my parents. Because you see, you're not uprooting your parents. It is their life. Even though you are thinking you're doing a good thing for them, they need to want that good thing. Even as we are gifting them, you know, you want them to want that gift. And so, sorry, I was checking to see if I'm still recording before I say a whole story and it gets cut off. And that has been another walk, you know. But we started the dream we started dreaming. We never saw it. We never even thought it would come to pass. We dreamt, we drew. I remember one day we were with my sister and saying, see that color on that wall? That's the color we would want our parents' house to have, so that when it rains, it doesn't get muddy, and at the same time, it looks like it fits, and at the same time, it looks unique, you know? Then we were like, you know, this is the design we'd like. Wait, what if we did this? What if we did? What if the kitchen was this? What if? And my people, as you come and do this house tour with us, and you see, as we go along, you will see, indeed, only God could have done this. Only God. And so I want to come and tell you that God can do this. Even when we were done with this house, I was even researching how to do mabati walls, a mabati fence, how to make it look cool. And I'll show you you'll see some of these cool photos of using mabatis to make your wall. How to add flowers as hedges so that it looks nice and it's secure. Although at the end, security is God. Eh? Even the people in Karen know. They had better know security is God. You know, even now, security is God. But coming along the way and we're like, oh my God, how much we need to add money? Where is it coming from? Oh my God, this happened. Oh my God, we never factored in this. Oh my God, we didn't factor in this size. And along the way, I can do a video. If you want to comment, I can do a video on those things, those details of the things you need to be wary of when you're starting to build. Because there's some things we didn't do from the beginning, and things kept changing, and as things kept changing, of course, cost changed, you know. But we are here today to tell you that God, He did His thing. He's the one who wanted it the way it is today. It was not by accident. It wasn't by chance. Because one day we were at the backyard, and our contractor is a preacher, a pastor, and he was holding me and my brother. We were praying there, crying, because we didn't see how this was all coming together. And I remember him saying, and people of Kerogoya, come and tell me what my parents or what my mom and dad have been to your life. and the others, their friends, the people of church, people my mom and dad have taught you, they've taught your kids. And I remember him praying and saying, for who my parents have been, for the honor of who they have been, God will not let them down. Not for me, but for His glory and for my parents, because they took care of us. They watched over us. They gave us the best they could with what they had, and it was our turn to give back. But the dream we had for them was too big for us, but it was not too big for God. And as we go along the way, come and see how we are doing this. Come and see how we make over their sitting room, how we make over the furniture, how we organize the kitchen. Come and see how we will do the laundry indoors, laundry area. Come and see how we're doing the family room, where most of the grandchildren will be playing most of the time, so that we don't disturb Babu, but we have enough space to hang out with Babu. Come and see the outdoors, where the kids will hang out, where my dad will and mom will sit and have a cup of tea and relax. Come and see their safe spot, and come and see what God can do and what He can do for you, and see what God has done and what He can do for you. And so I'm talking about this from a Kenyan perspective, but if you're not Kenyan, this can also apply to you. And if you're not even planning to build, who knows, years from now, when you come some windfall, when you're doing something for your own home that you saved up for over the years, come get some tip. So please subscribe so that you don't miss out on this video. There are going to be several series along the coming few weeks. I've not ever done a live chat. Let me know if that's something you'd like me to do, either on Instagram, live chats, and because you will follow me at Juliet Migo Inspires on Instagram, we might be able to do that, and where you can comment and ask me your questions. You can also DM me at Juliet Migo Inspires on Instagram in case you have any question or any advice. And don't forget to subscribe here at Juliet Migo Inspires DIY on YouTube, so that you don't miss out the next video upload. But my day-to-day warm-up or coming up to these videos will be on Instagram, so don't forget to follow me and comment and post and share. Let's hang out. Talk to me people, talk to me. And there's a check out, we have lots of videos I've done before this, and you will come. I hope you can go and watch the videos before this, so that you can see them in the house, in my parents' house, because you will say, oh, so that's this wall hanging that she made. Oh, so this is the neat poof that she made, as you see them placed all over the house when we do the house tour or the house reveals of the makeovers. So God bless you. I'm hoping we'll be together for the next few weeks. Baraka Tele.